I welcome back. Another important lesson from my real-time experience. Let's try to look into the topic. Many people lost their careers at birth stage due to too much information. So, the what is that too much information that we are going to discuss? What are all the instructions you're supposed to take before pulling yourself to open everything with everyone? Okay, let's try to get into the topic. The first thing, what is this? Never discuss your experience with anybody if you really don't have. Especially, you're doing a lot of hard work and you have taking, midnight turmoil and, okay, midnight burning oil, whatever you call, putting a lot of efforts. Finally, you are at the footsteps of the corporate. Slowly, then, so you are in full flow, then it will be a problem. If you don't have experience, don't discuss. If you have experience also, if someone don't ask, then there is no point to discuss. That is too much information. Okay, I will tell you one of my experience in one of the video. What is the consequence? If you look at here, okay, so certain times this is simple thing, taking a sick leave or certain kind of vacation. Okay, if you really not sick also, people are updating statuses. People are posting in Facebook pictures. That's where you lose the credibility in your team. Okay, this is the same thing everyone is doing out of 100% and to at least 30 to 40% people will do these kind of things. But if someone is not giving leave, then forcefully they will apply the sick leave and they will take. And if you update the status, you have a chances to lose your job. Especially this is the important instruction for freshers. They will do a lot of things because they are young. So there is no wrong to update your photos in Facebook and all. But when you are in sick leave, if you try to do so, you will have a problem. Okay. Don't think everyone is your friend. I used to have 200 plus friends in my first project. I am also innocent. I don't know anything about corporate. So I used to take 3 to 4 tea breaks in my first project. Everyone is inviting, here I do come. Okay. They're doing their work. Individually, if you are a common friend and they utilize, I used to spend night time to finish my work. Don't do all this stuff. If you are married, especially, don't do all these things. People will, how much fast they are closer, they are smart enough like you, how you are there in industry. They are also so smart that they will leave the industry just like that. There is no friendship after that. Okay. You can have your old friends. 1 or 2 friends is okay. Still, I have some friends in corporate. Situation may change. Never discuss your weakness, especially like, if you have some kind of habits, you are hanging out with your colleagues, all these are not worth actually. Until unless if they are good, then fine. So they can hang out with you. If they don't like you, they can go back and they can try to trigger at any point of time. It may be at your job, at your appraisal, or else they defame you before colleagues, all those things. Don't do that. And background stories will happen. You don't know all these things. For me, also, it took a lot of time. Okay, I'm not clever. That's why uh, in this, a few I have experience. That's why I'm just adding. Few I don't have, but I observed from colleagues. Job is not having for a please. Okay, so what is that? So please, people will leave. Okay, year to year. Then don't continue with long-lasting friendships and cryings and all those things. Never have female deep centric friendships. Okay, especially if you are good, female might not be good, or female might be good, male not be good. This is going to be like, big crisis if you try to have these kind of friendships outside of your office hours. That is different. But if you are in a bay, be careful. Someone is observing you. Okay, I don't mind. Whatever you want to do it, you can do it. After all, you worked hard to reach here. Never open romantic relationships in corporates. Okay, don't do that. So if you are middle-aged, around 30, 35, if you are there in SAP or around 28, don't waste your time. Try to learn a lot so that you can sustain in the job. Okay. Don't ask anybody salary. Generally, they don't tell you. This is also, I don't know when I joined. So until if they feel that mutually express that is different, but never disclose this one. Never ask their joining company. If they close them, that is fine. So unknown people, like very less interactive people, then it is not good actually. What you are going to do if they join any other company after leaving, if they're in notice period and all. Okay, say hi, all the best. That is fine. Generally, they don't tell also. Take any walk, anytime, night and day. Learning more important. Don't feel you are pushed for work if for your goodness. If someone is pushing you for more work, okay? So that will be like, your stamina. For example, one guy is running for 100 meters after winning a race. So if he stop doing the sprint, he cannot able to sustain in the 100-meter race market. It's even worse than 100 meters career in this IT actually. So suppose if he won in his lifetime, he will get all ads and all laurels, all advertisements, all different kind of money from different states. One Olympic medal. It's not like this. Our job is not like this. So you have to perform continuously for that. If someone is pushing you more work, happy, take it. Somewhere it will be helpful. No doubt I will share that one. Okay. Don't think that initially he is pushing you. He'll push you. That's his job actually. Or else he also might have struggled like you. That's why he's pushing you. Don't know for your goodness only he's pushing you. Whatever it may be the reason, always pick the work. Don't criticize, irrespective. Even small, bad, useless work also pick that in SAP that will be useful. SAP or any software. Don't give your vehicle to anybody. This is also one thing happened actually, in one of my second company, I think I gave the vehicle, met with accident. So vehicle is on your name. Okay. Not only corporate, don't give anywhere until unless if you feel that that person is, good vehicle rider or driver actually. Don't do this one. This is a blunder. Never swipe on behalf of your friend or something. He has a short story in one of my company, first company, I think, freshers, one person sitting beside to the manager, beside to some around cubicle where he can observe. So that person is not available. When he would like to pull out his timesheet is filled. When he pull out the, uh, you know, timesheet, actually he is not available. But when he asks the security, swipes available. So 6 people literally got fired. So like, if you are elder, you are matured, your job is your security. Smoothly deny if someone is asking you for this time only you do it, nothing will happen. If it really happens, you lose your career 100%. So CC cameras will be there. Never try to do this one. Okay. Don't ask me whether I did it or not. That is different story. I don't do. Don't install any softwares like your status is active all the time. If you some people are what they are doing, if they don't have work, they are installing some software on laptop, unauthorized software. So that software code will active your teams or whatever the communicator you have. It shows always active status. If you caught up, immediately will be fired. Don't do these kind of things. I have seen last 10 years different kind of people above mistakes. I have seen all these mistakes. Never discuss about your manager or colleague with anybody. Okay. Never scold your manager before any other colleague or anywhere, or else, don't try to complain. If you have a complaining attitude, if you go to your manager or a director somewhere, if you complain, they might be in that company last 5, 6 years. They are very good friends. They says, I will take care, but they will screw you literally. Okay. Don't do this. If you don't like it, you change the company. That's it. Don't complain about your managers to, yeah, this is the same thing. Don't underestimate your probation period experience. Anytime triggers. In probation period, if you do any mistakes, you have a chances to lose your job. Okay. So that's it. That's all. If anything is there in future, I'll try to add you. If you are not yet subscribed, you can subscribe my channel. This is my channel. All these are the different SD and S4 HANA courses. If you really wanted to try, I'm just providing these links below of this video. You can subscribe. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. This is the two courses I recommend personally for real time. This is idocs and another one is for this is getting master to write functional specification. If you already trained, if you're not trained, you try all these courses. SAP SD, business partners, pricing concepts, different kind of courses will be there. Okay. I think you have learned something from me today. Thank you so much. If you really like these videos, you can like it. If you have doubts, you can ask as a comments. I'll respond to you. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best. Jai Bharat.